Hello, my name is Philemon. I'm the coordinator of Wellness Initiative at Acme Widget. I'm going to summarize videos which talk about psychological facts which contribute to bringing happiness. We'll discuss how positive psychology can have impact on increasing happiness. I will talk about different claims, which ones are scientifically sound and which ones are not scientifically sound. I'm going to be discussing about which ones can apply in our lives based on how they are scientifically proved. Moreover, I will be sharing with you different cases when I faced stresses and how I overcame them. The first video was the video of Seligman of TED Talks. Seligman introduced that psychology was not doing well many years ago, but now there is development of psychology. There are disorders which could not be treated at that time, but now they can be treated. Moreover, Seligman states that there are three kinds of lives which contribute in making us happy. Those kinds of lives are present life, good life, and meaningful life. He states that the person, to be happy, he needs to have all these three kinds of life. Now, we are going on the second video, which is the secret video. The secret states that you are responsible to the event which happens to us because of the feelings that we have on them. This video brings up a new concept called the law of attraction. The law of attraction states that we are the one who are responsible for two events which happen to us based on the feelings and thoughts that we have on them. Feelings and thoughts that we have on something are able to shape events in the future. The law of attraction states that we have the ability to choose from the thoughts and feelings that we have in order to shape what we want to happen in the future. What I'm going to highlight in this section is the determination of a claim which is scientifically sound and a claim which is not scientifically sound. For the claim to be scientifically sound, it has to have the following characteristics. It has to be conducted by a qualified personnel. It has to have clear steps taken when doing the experiment, and it has to show the exact number of subjects of the experiment. On the other hand, a non-scientific claim has the following characteristics. It doesn't show the clear process used in the experiment. It is based more on beliefs that people have and a common agreement among people, and there is no clear number of subjects who have contributed in the experiment. Based on all those characteristics, we may conclude by saying that Seligman's video is more scientific than the secret video. I say this because Seligman gave the exact number of people who contributed in the experiment. Seligman said that the experiment was conducted to 15 replications and thousands of people. Another thing is that Seligman gave specific result of the research. He said that people have to have three kinds of life in order to have a happy life. He said that the present life has almost no contribution for the person to have the happy life. He said that the pursuit of meaning is the strongest and that the pursuit of engagement is also very important. And he said that present matters when you have engagement and meaning. Another thing is that the experiment was conducted by a respected and a qualified personnel who has been in the psychology field for a long period of time. Now let's take a look at the secret video. This video is not scientifically sound. Now let's compare based on the characteristics. This video is not scientifically sound because people who present the video are book authors, and writing has nothing to do with psychology. Another thing is that it is based on beliefs, as it doesn't show the experiment done to back up the law that this video gives. Another thing is that this video doesn't show the exact number of people who have participated in the experiment. Based on all those characteristics, we see that Seligman's video is more scientifically sound because it has all the requirements for the claim to be scientific. Now, I'm going to share with you some of the examples when I faced stress and how I overcame them. When I was in charge of sales promotion in Samsung Inc., I had the task of doing hard job so that Nokia do not take customers from us. I was worried about the way that I'm going to use to meet my task. After that kind of stressor, I worked very hard and assumed that all things will go positively. I believe that even though it is not easy, but Samsung will get more customers than Nokia. I found that it was by optimism that I was able to overcome successfully that stressor. I combined optimism and working hard in order to have hope that things will change positively. In the same company in which I was working in, my boss had tasks on the ones that I had. My body failed to respond to that stressor. I started coming to work with much anger because I was feeling overloaded. I realized that it was a fight or flight mode response to that stressor, based on psychological concepts, because I was responding in an aggressive way. As a conclusion, based on this presentation, we have seen how positive psychology can help you bringing happiness in your life. In addition, in the handbook, we have seen stress and how they can be managed. I hope that this presentation will help you to know what are claims and known ones, in order to know which ones to apply in life. And the handbook will help you to manage stress for better health. Thank you. I wish you a good life.